Thanks for joining us tonight as we continue tracking Idalia. We've already seen several tornado warnings in Brunswick County as the storm pushed into southeastern North Carolina.
Tracking Idalia's latest forecast and what we're seeing on the ground. WECT's Colin Hackman is on Pleasure Island. Mara McJilton is live in Brunswick County as well. But first, we're going to go to Gabe Ross in the First Alert Weather Center as our First Alert Action Day continues tonight.
And Gabe, give us an idea of what we're expecting. It's already been a pretty active night. What can we expect for the rest of the night?
Well, I wish I could say things were going to be a little calmer as folks are heading off to bed. But as we come to you here at 10 o'clock, we're tracking additional offshore rotation, some of which, if it holds together, could prompt additional tornado warnings for either Brunswick or Horry County. So as you're going to bed, some of you you're going to want to have a way to receive severe weather alerts. Of course, the WECT First Alert Weather app is GPS specific to those alerts to your area. And if you have a NOAA weather radio, that will give you county-based alerts. Let me show you what I'm tracking here on the base velocity product. Again, this is a look at rotation in the atmosphere. This is what often will help us determine if a storm is possibly producing a tornado. And we've got some strong rotation here offshore. This likely is a water spout that we're seeing at this point just off the coast here of South Carolina and North Carolina. We saw a warning already issued for this area in the last few hours. If this holds together here in the next 5 minutes or so, it's possible the National Weather Service will go and prompt a tornado warning on that. In addition to the rotation, continual rain, and this rain is rather heavy. So the Brunswick County coast, you're in for round 2 here in the next few hours. And then from there, those clusters will continue to move off to the north. You can see some of the areas in Elizabethtown to Burgaw. So Bladen, Pender counties already dealing with a good amount of rain thus far too. National Weather Service has also gone and extended the tornado watch until 4 o'clock in the morning. So that risk is going to be there as we head through the next few hours. Again, have a way to receive severe weather alerts. We'll take you hour by hour through the forecast coming up. If not, come back to you sooner should they happen to pull a tornado warning on this particular cell. John?
All right, Gabe, thanks. Now our team coverage continues. We're getting a live look as the impacts of Idalia continue to roll through southeastern North Carolina. Meteorologist Colin Hackman live on Pleasure Island. Colin, we talked to you a while ago. There was some water on the roadways. Give us an idea if any of the roads are impassable down there on the island.
Oh, indeed they are. It's getting worse, really, John, as the tides, the king tides have flooded. This is the intersection of Pelican and Canal. We're at the Scotchman right across the street from Canal. You can see that we're in over a foot of water here in the middle of the roadway. It's definitely impassable. This is why officials have said don't come out on the road. This is the Canal bulkhead here, and as you look up the road this way, winds have really started to pick up. The road is impassable, basically from here all the way down to the north end of the island. But it isn't just the threat from below. Take a look at this video. This we shot just a little while ago down in Myrtle Grove. This is just south of Golden Road in the Myrtle Grove area. Two massive live oak trees fell across Myrtle Grove Road, making it impassable. One of those trees falling right on top of this SUV. I'm told that the driver of the vehicle was transported to Novant Hospital, his condition unknown, but it's just another reason why officials are urging people to not be on the roadways. As you know, we're expecting more rain throughout the night this evening, and the winds and the saturated grounds make it possible for even more trees to fall. So just encouraging people to stay off the roadways tonight.
We'll check out this new video into the newsroom tonight of what appears to be a funnel cloud or two moving through Brunswick County. The sheriff's office shared this video. No confirmation tonight of a tornado touching down there, but those clouds were in the St. James area where we know of some damage this evening. WCT's Mara McJilton joins us from St. James Plantation. Mara, we've heard a building there has had part of its roof ripped off.
Yeah, Daniela, the roof has actually collapsed here in the front part of this Four Paws Veterinary Hospital. Now, this is on the border of St. James and Southport, like you said, where we had some reports of this damage. And there was also a tornado warning issued for this portion of St. James in the 6 o'clock hour. Now, our photographer giving you a look up top, you can see where part of that roof is ripped off. I also want to show you part of this window because this window has completely cracked, and this is all part of this storm damage. There's some glass here on the ground. I was just talking to some workers who actually just left about an hour ago. They had been here. We're told the owner is out of town, and the workers were here making sure that everything else was okay. Obviously, lots of damage inside, and I do want to give you a look inside that building right now if we can get that picture pulled up. A viewer submitted this picture for us, and this is just the front part of this building. Now, this business here, they actually have 2 units in this business park right here, and it's just the front part of the building where this roof collapsed. We're told the back part of the building is okay. Now, there was no one inside the building at the time when the roof did collapse. We're told their 2 office cats were inside at the time, but they are okay. The workers that were here, they were just working to get important records and documents out of the building, also working to get any electrical equipment and devices out of there and put tarps over the rest of the building because, like we have said, more rain is coming. Actually, we had literally just before we came back on air and you came to me, there was a downpour here, and so I am soaked right now because it was just pouring rain and now it's not raining at all. And so that's kind of the pattern that we've seen here. Now, as for the rest of this building, there is debris all over this parking lot. It's a little hard to tell because it is so dark right now, but you can see a traffic cone has probably blown, I would say, 100 to 150 yards over into this parking lot. Some debris from other businesses and stuff, but we're told the other 4 businesses in this building, they're okay. The power has been shut off for this building, but we will continue to keep you updated. Right now, we're told that there is no set plan, and they hope to have a plan by early next week for the future of this business. Live in Brunswick County, Mara McJilton, WECT News.
Mara, thanks for that report. And you can keep track of the forecast in the palm of your hand. Just grab your phone right now and scan the QR code to download the WECT First Alert weather app if you haven't already. Most importantly, remember to turn on those push alerts.
Okay, now let's give you a look at some other video and pictures sent in to our newsroom through See It, Snap It, Send It. Take a look. This is video of a water spout off Caswell Beach. Melissa Alford sent us this video about 6:30 tonight. You can see that funnel moving along in the water there. We've already seen several rotations start in the water and then move on to land. Not clear if that actually happened here, but we thank Melissa for sending the video. Again, be careful out there. If you catch any video or good pictures, make sure you're safe before you send it in to See It, Snap It, Send It.